y'all. It is Thursday, November the 2nd. And I did not even get on here to say good morning. I got in late today. Well, not late. We came in later. And it's like dress down day because it's Thursday. They just went out and got some chicken, so I'm happy. I didn't even leave the building yet, but I will be leaving. I have a webinar at 2, and then I'm going to leave because I got to finish my final report stuff. So I'll be doing that from 3 to 5, and then I have dance tonight. So I'll try to get some footage for you guys because I know struggle is real when you have a busy life and you're trying to vlog. But y'all wanna watch me do a webinar or listen to one? All I'm gonna do is do my Sudoku. As the webinar going on, this is what I'm doing because this is how much I don't care. But I love Sudoku. Do y'all know what Sudoku is? Look it up. Awesome. Keep that brain sharp. Oh, and I'm also pleased to report that they bought a Sprite, but your girl is still drinking hot water. Second bottle. See y'all. Hey y'all, it's your girl. I got home about what? 9:30. It's now almost midnight. No, it's 11:30. Same thing. I am in the kitchen. I had some chicken here that I had gotten right before Chupa left the day, which was Thursday. I mean, no, the day that he left was Tuesday. And I got it that Monday. And I didn't get a chance to cook it. I had made something else for him. And I left it in the refrigerator. And I don't like to do that because y'all know how to start to smell or whatever. Because y'all know how to start to smell or get nasty smelling. Whatever. Ain't that the same as smell? So I got that in the oven for me and the parental units tomorrow. Because I'm tired of spending my money on feeding them. Or having them spend their money too. So do that. Right now I'm just cleaning out my sink. And checking on my chicken. And then I'm going to go to bed. Boom. But practice is pretty good tonight. It's a hard dance that I'm teaching them, and they only have 2 weeks to learn it. But I think they'll be okay. I'm going to have to do some extra stuff on my end and record it. Ooh! Record some of the stuff they didn't learn tonight for them and send them a video, and they can learn it that way because struggle is real. We don't have that much time. Alright, y'all, I'm tired. So, I'll holler at you guys later. I just wanted to come on here and say goodnight. Let me check my chicken. It still got some good time in here. I thought it was almost, let me see. I probably got about 20 minutes at least on it. Yeah, this is just lemon chicken thighs. So I don't want to keep them in too long, but I do want the top to brown. So what I'll do is I'll put them in a broiler before we eat them, or I'll probably do the convection oven because that's really, really good. You can crisp up your skin, and then it'll keep the actual chicken tender. If you guys eat skin, or if you eat chicken, or if you vegan, that's cool too. Just act like it ain't real chicken. Y'all gotta go. Thank y'all so much for watching. Be blessed. Most importantly, be a blessing. I don't talk to Chupa. I'm about to turn this oven off in about 20 minutes. I'm about to get me a nap. Alone. 6-hour nap. See y'all. LWL. Ooh, ooh, L. Be blessed, y'all. Most importantly, be a blessing.
White lights. Together we'll deck the halls.
Good morning, y'all. What's up? It's your girl, LWL. It is Friday. Hallelujah. It is Friday, the 3rd of November. Your girl is just thankful. This week kind of went by quickly. Real mellow. So I'm cool. I'm headed to the office. I have clients tonight for makeup, but I'm also going to try Oh, that's the devil. I don't know what that was. This dumb phone and did an update, and child, that was Verizon telling me my payment due today. Y'all for real gotta do all that? Get your ass out of here. So anyway, I have clients, but prior to that, I'm trying to get my nails done. They are still like so raggedy. Okay, they fixed it. Kind of. They're still so raggedy and still like I can tell that they grown out, because you know when you get acrylic on your nails, you get those little ridges in it, and I'm not here for that. So I just I always had healthy nails. I never was one that needed that stuff. So you know, my fault for not paying more attention to what I let them just do to me. You won't do that again. So I will get gel polish, and if I don't do gel polish because they're still kind of rigid, I have some glitter polish that I probably will just throw on, just because I feel like more of a lady when I have my nails colored. So besides that, I have funeral in the morning. I'm dreading on going to that, and I have a jazz cafe that I'm going to, and that's at the church, so I might vlog that, I'm not sure. And then we have and then Sunday, I think I'm gonna hang out with Moochie on Sunday. Y'all know I'll be missing my baby, and it's probably been, well, it's been about 3 weeks since we spent some time with him. So I definitely want to keep that while he's such a good kid. I don't want to say a baby, and I don't want to say a kid. He's a good toddler. So, y'all know I love me some Moochie. So, I don't know what's going on here. Bruh, for real? You know, God covers me every day when I'm driving this vehicle, because these idiots just jump out of lanes, jerk in front of you, no signal, no nothing. Nothing but the blood, because I'm telling you, it's going to be either the blood of Jesus or your blood all over this doggone highway. Keep playing with me. It's hot today. Let me turn this down. It's another day that's supposed to be 70. I have on a little sweater. It's light because I have on no sleeves. So, I think that's all I had to say, y'all. I will holler at y'all a little bit later. And, yeah. Oh, and I don't think I said this on any of the other vlogs. I had, CJ and, well, Lula is going for a surgery on the 16th. So, we'll find out everything after that. And CJ is okay. You know, they didn't really find anything. They, like I said, I don't know. It's hard with him to tell what's really going on. But, he's good. I mean, CJ is 70. Excuse me. CJ is 71 years old. CJ is healthier than most. I will even say 30-year-old men. Like, he's very, and like y'all seen him crawling around on the floor, running around, chasing Moochie. He walks 5 miles, even if he don't get outside. He do 5 miles of walking every day. He claimed he worked every day because he got to clean up every day, because me and my mother are such pigs. Boy, bye. But you know, he's very active. He just, I think after his last stroke, and again, there were many strokes, and I thank God that nothing was like debilitating. It scared the hell out of him. And it did kind of, you know, jar his memory a little bit. Is that the right word, jar? But, you know, it distorted his memory a little. So, you know, I'm thanking God that he is still able to do for himself. That, you know, there are periods when he's not feeling good, that he has us to be around. You know, my parents had me later, because, again, I told you I have 2 older brothers, and they're about 10 years apart from me, and my parents wanted to make sure. My mom was like, oh no, after that, because they had them both in the same year. One January, not February, girl. Why I say girl? Whoever looking. One January and one in December. So she was ready to sew that thing up. And she was like, she got off the, I think they were doing IUD or something at that point. Because CJ was just like, I want a girl, let's try one more. If it's not a girl, it's a wrap. So, they got a girl. Be careful what you ask for. So anyway, y'all. I mean, I don't even know what else to say. This jerk. I'm quick with the horn. In case y'all didn't know that. Like somebody on the shoulder, you gonna try to move over here like ain't nobody over here driving. If somebody on the shoulder in your way, you're gonna have to slow down until it's clear. Don't do that. I'm not trying to get in no accident today. But anyway, y'all. So I say all that to say CJ's okay. We just keep watching over him. CJ still doesn't know about the vlogging because he just... What's that noise? Oh, the radio. He don't know, or he just... No, he don't know. He'll be like, you in that mirror, you always looking at yourself. So there are some times when he catch me, he be like, why you got that camera? I'm like, it ain't even on. And I say just like that, it ain't even on. So... Let me go, y'all, because I'm getting really impatient with these big ass tractor trailers in the fast lane. You know you can't pull off fast, so why you over here? I got things to do and places to be. Damn. See y'all. Hey, y'all. Here's my mama. Where you at? Hey. She's smiling now. This is half a hooker. We went to the nail shop, and this is the one that I've come to since I moved, right? And she's gonna be shady when she first get in there. And she was like, I ain't coming back here. I ain't coming back here. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. They don't know what they're talking about. I don't know. They don't know what they're talking about. She didn't give me what I said. I was like, Mom, seriously? Chill out. And now she happy as hell. Switched her to a different lady. But at first she was like, she don't know what she doing. She hurting my damn hands. Hurting my hands trying to take this stuff off. Why is she taking it off like this? They don't do it like this at Sally. Anyway, all I can tell y'all is I'm happy as HE Hockey 6. My little baby nails are done. And I do mean baby. I just wanted some gel polish on it. It's no acrylic, no nothing. But it's going to make it grow a little bit better. And they look better. I mean, I was tired of them bald head nails. It's like, you looking like a man. You want, oh, you got to, she ain't lotion you up?
Yeah, she gave me a little bit. Not much.
How much you need? My lady lotioned me up.
I have diabetic skin, dry.
She got dumb skin. I got dry skin. Got no skin falling off right now. Look at that.
Let me show you my feet.
I don't wanna. I don't see no goddamn feet. I'm waiting to show you your nails.
What?
That a demand, or you telling me not to?
Try me. Show me your nail.
Look, here she
They
comes.
can't see my nail.
They can't see your damn nail. They're getting sweat. Like, they're cute, right? She got them cut down. Y'all don't know if I can. They just color like a mauve. Like a mauve, but they're cute. Let me see. Okay.
Have a lotion on?
Y'all, she came in here. They was chipped off. One was like Gumby nail.
Going to the...
Yeah, they was all messed up. Party City. See y'all. I gotta drive. Oh, am I driving?
Yeah.
Don't. Y'all, the Christmas songs have started. November 3rd. I'm happy we were listening to the Holiday Channel on Sirius or XM, whatever. Thank you. Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl. So I'm home and I had a crazy day at work today, but again, I told y'all I'm not gonna talk about that. But I wanted to mention something to y'all. What was it? I don't know. Oh, you saw after I left work, I went to the nail shop. So I'm feeling pretty good. Like, I feel like a woman. I was going to just do my nails this exact same way myself. But I'm like, I'd rather have the gel polish on it. Like, this is probably the shortest my nails have been in a very long time. Like, there's no hang time whatsoever. Like, it's bald. And I have one that's cracked. This one is cracked, like, down to the meat. But they were able to save it. And I'm just going to let it grow out and continue to just go back and just get my gel like I did before. Before I started with the whole powder. But I forget what I was going to say. I am getting ready to get myself together for tomorrow. I'm going to have my clothes out. It's after, well, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I must say it's after midnight. But I want to get my clothes out. I did talk to Boom Chica, so her and Moochie and Jeremy are coming. Well, J-Rock is Jeremy's nickname. Tomorrow to our jazz festival. And then I'm going to have Moochie on Sunday. So that's a good weekend for me. But I'm going to get my clothes out. I did retwist my hair tonight. It's still hanging kind of long, but I did a 3-strand twist. So I want to get a little bit more definition and more curly, because for some reason it just ain't working the way I had it. And I'll just refresh this in the morning. So I'm going to have all my clothes out. I'm going to pretty much wear this. Well, not pretty much. I'm going to wear the same thing to the at the funeral to the jazz festival, because you know I don't do all that changing and I don't feel like carrying nothing with me. I did get my Ulta box, the box from Ulta that I told you, which was my last little thing. I think it is. I don't know why they sent it in such a big box. You know what, because I think I got a free gift in here. But let me show you guys what I have. I mean, for real, that was a dumb way that they packaged this. So this is what my package is like. Just like this, I opened it. Here's the palette I got. It's sitting here in here on top of like this big puff of nothing. Like, why wouldn't you put the palette inside of this and then close it? So anyway, I guess, oh, this is my free stuff. The sample. I have samples in here. Okay, so what they gave me were shampoos and conditioners. I don't know who little baby doll head they think this gonna fit on, because it can't be a human. It's called Laboratories Chlorine, I think. Fortifiant and Stimulant Shampoo. Strengthening and revitalizing this thing. And then that's a conditioner on the back. They're thin. Then this one is called, it's by OGX and Beauty Care. Girl, y'all, I'm tired as hell. This is a frizz defy and moisturizer, so it's supposed to make your hair smooth. It is the Shea Soft and Smooth Shampoo, Shea Soft and Smooth Conditioner. I mean, hello? This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism Palette. This feels like butter. I love the way this outside feels. Like, Jesus be a fence. It feels real good. It feels like a satiny suede. So guys, I'm totally obsessed with the with Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. This is my newest one in a while though. The last one I got was the Modern Renaissance. I did not get Subculture because I just felt like those shadows were like things I already had, and although these are things I already had, it was calling me. It was like, Lisa, you know you want this, girl. So I got it. And what I'm going to do, guys, by the time you see this, most likely I will have out 2 videos. I'm going to do a swatch of this eyeshadow. I'm going to do actually looks and swatches. So, of this eyeshadow palette and the one that I showed you guys last night, the glitter palette. Alright, I got a million and one things to do. I want to make sure I get them all accomplished tonight. And I have to edit a hair video. Well, I actually edited, so I'm going to do my voiceover. And then I'm going to get started on editing a vlog. See you guys.